We are back. Yes, sir. I want to say, thank y'all so much for 300 subscribers. A lot of y'all, say, good luck and thank you so much. I really do appreciate y'all for, doing this and everything because this is a future dream of mine. I've grown myself up from a situation where I thought that, the only way of doing things is either getting a job and, get myself into a bad situation with that job or work in college and all this stuff and try to be a better profession because my parents were suffering in that situation. But I also wanted to say, rather than that situation and my thank yous and my, thank you so much for this support and all that. I also want to give out my apologies to some people because, you know, I have decided, to say some stuff that I wasn't supposed to. I made actions that were very poor, made actions that were going to hurt a lot of people because I decided to be extremely petty, which I shouldn't be, towards people that I really think that supported me, cared for me, and try to help me in my own way because I decided to be a who, be petty, be, strong, hard headed and everything because I didn't like the person because they treated me badly. And to the person that treated me badly, I do want to say I should have left it in that situation. I should have left it to that specific server. And I know you won't be able to forgive me anymore, but I want to say I'm sorry. I hurt you and not only your own, safety and ingenuity and stuff, but I hurt other people as well. Yes, I decided to be petty. I decided to hurt people. I let people get in my own mind and let myself get hurt. But it is what it is. I shouldn't be acting this way towards others that, decide to be this way because I got hurt because other people decided to play petty, play hurtful. And that leads into what my problems were, what my qualms were. Because not only I was extremely petty to people, you know, throughout the season of CDC, as you've seen in my previous videos, or you see from other people, but I also hurt people along the process during that CDC season, even a little bit during CMM too. And, this is not really a full on apology because, yes, I hurt them, but I deserve to be punished. And I shouldn't be acting the way I'm acting because I decided to do it. And I fully understand why I'm now punishing the situation. I mean, yeah, it's bogus to me. Yeah, yeah, like tell me why instead of saying, hey, you're only this because, let somebody else tell you about what's going on. And that's the problem is I was fully on the situation where I was petty and I let them, since they hurt me in a way, I have to hurt them back. And that's not a very healthy and not very okay way of doing this. And this problem has been going on for I don't even know how long, but it hurts. It hurts a lot that I do this myself all the time. And every time I get myself into this situation, I let myself, get into this conscious decision of, I need to get back at these people. They hurt me. I just want to get revenge and do all these problems and cause it for these people to where, not only I hurt their feelings, but also I win the battle and I win the mental war. And that problem, leads into the situation of what I have done, what I need to do, how I'm going to get myself in a situation, be better off in the long run. And that's the problem. I let myself be petty because I was hurt in a long branch of things, and I shouldn't let it get hurt myself. I am I am in this position where I need to be professional. I need to be better around not only my own friends, my family, and even my, coworkers that I'm currently working with right now, but also, you know, have myself in a better position. But I'm not doing that. I have now not only got myself into a deep hole with work because I was petty, but also got myself into a hole myself because I decided to be petty to people that I felt need to be, hurt back. And this is also a thing where It also has something to do with me not taking my own medication, which has been a very recurring problem towards not only to my own, coworkers and not only to my own friends, but you know, they realize that's not me. I'm not supposed to be acting this way. And, I deserve to be punished for not taking not only my own medication and being responsible, but I'm not supposed to be, doing these actions because that's not the right thing to do and that's not me. So I do want to have to say my apologies on that and how I'm not supposed to be acting this way. But besides that, it is what it is now. I let the poison get in my head and I let myself be hurt. So it is what it is. I hurt myself and I, shot myself in the foot. So, have this situation and learn from it. So I have to learn how to not deal with this poison, not deal with these people because, this type of situation is a full on experience. And, now and from now on, after this situation I'm explaining to you, I'm going to be the most professional, fun loving, and caring person that I can try to be. Because if I'm not, then I'm not only ruining myself, but ruining my own promise that I have said to my friends. That after I said my apology too. Iger especially, because I know that I decided to be a complete you know who. Well, I want to say you know who means dipshit. But besides that, these people don't deserve how I've been acting because I've been acting this way because I wanted this, problem. I wanted to cause all these things because they hurt me and let them, deal with the consequences and stuff. But all it does is hurt me in the long run, which, that's the case. It always has hurt me in the long run. And it let me see myself as a big bad problem. And I realized that not only that I've been acting like a bully to these people, which is probably one of the worst things I could probably say about it, because I was growing up bullied. And I was growing up that I'm not supposed to be acting this way towards other people and kill them with kindness, as how my dad says it. But I let myself be this way because people had hurt me. And that's my biggest problem, that I let myself get hurt by others, and now I'm hurting others with my own problems, which is never the case. I shouldn't be acting this way towards people because people don't deserve to be acting this way. You know, my dad always says, kill them with kindness. My grandma says, kill them with kindness. My biggest problem is I let them, you know, I'll let them down because I decide to get them, back at it, hurt them, do all these things because I'm hurt because they hurt me, which is never the case. I shouldn't be acting this way. I shouldn't be acting the bully because they hurt me. I shouldn't be acting this way because I'm being immature. I'm not being the responsible person in my life because I decided to be petty to somebody that I don't like, which that's the case. I'm never supposed to be this way. And if it wasn't for anybody else doing this, you know, I've been treated badly and I was in several situations, but I let my own pettiness get in the way. And that's the biggest qualm and problem I have with myself. I let myself be this way because people had hurt me. And that's the biggest deal. I only let myself get hurt because others had hurt me. And to people, the group that has hurt me in a long while, you know, I don't want to say anything, but I want to say thank you for teaching me a lesson about killing people with kindness. Because if it wasn't for y'all's thing and hurting me in a way, I wouldn't have learned these lessons towards other people. So I want to say thank you for teaching me the lesson that I needed to learn. Not only that I needed to learn towards the others that have done that, but also to the people that decided to not only, you know, hurt me in a way mentally, try to get me to get back at them with these slights, but also the people that, did whatever with me. And the second group that decided to hurt me in a way like Don Bozo or Arion or Quack Lord or Ditto, I want to say I have to apologize to you because I let that pettiness and immaturity happen to y'all, and y'all got hurt because of my own stupidity. And that's the problem I have is I let my own stupidity hurt others. But yeah, besides that, the big, setup thing is I do want to apologize to y'all about everything, about my immaturity online, because that's what I'm not supposed to be. And what I did was probably the worst mistake I've ever made. And from that, if I do ever do be petty towards others because I wanted quote unquote revenge, or I wanted quote unquote to hurt others because they hurt me, that's gonna break that promise from now on. And yes, I can be competitive or say, oh yeah, but they decide to do this and no more of this. They decide to call me old and I do this, no more of that because that's not how I want to do. It's like, oh yeah, they've been talking trash. Let's see if we could beat them and beat up the trash talk. That type of fun rivalry. Not the, oh, they call me old. I want to go and beat them so I can prove to them that this, and this. No more of that. I don't want to be, doing this anymore and beating up them because I don't like them because they decide to call me this thing or that thing. That's no longer my repertoire, and I'm going to grow from that. And for the people that watch, I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening to this and, learn from what I'm trying to say and what my problems were. Don't let the hatred happen to you. Don't let it seep into others. Love one another, kill them with kindness, and, try to do what I was supposed to do and not be negative towards others. Because I'm going to have to still learn this lesson throughout the time that I have. Well, I think that's it. Y'all have a great one. And that I'll be in several communities, but I'm not going to be in the full extent where I'm going everywhere now. But y'all stay safe. Y'all have a nice one. And Bandito out. Yes, sir.